President Marcos imposed martial law on the nation from 1972 to 1981 to suppress increasing civil strife and the threat of communist takeover following a series of bombing in Manila. In September 1972, Marcos declared martial law, claiming that it was the last defense against the rising disorder caused by increasingly violent students' demonstrations. The alleged threats of communist insurgency by the new Communist Party of the Philippines and the Muslim separatist movement of the Moro National Liberation Front. One of his first actions was to arrest opposition politicians in Congress and the Constitutional Convention. Initial public reaction to martial law was mostly favorable except in Muslim areas of the South, where a separatist rebellion, led by MNLF, broke out in 1973. Despite half-hearted attempts to negotiate a ceasefire, the rebellion continued to claim thousands of military and civilian casualties. Communist insurgency expanded with the creation of the National Democratic Front, an organization embracing the CPP and other communist groups. Assassination of Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. leads to People Power Revolution. In 1986, the Philippines received worldwide praise when the Bloodless Revolution erupted. This happened along Epifanio de los Santos Avenue from the 22nd to 25th of February. They called it the Stories of Change, the EDSA People Power Revolution of 1986. Human rights violation during martial law. Corazon Aquino replaced Marcos as President of Philippines because of People Power Revolution. It started when the late President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law, the militarization of all nations that leads to violence and human violation according to the side of stories of liberal parties that time. However, there's some stories that the president declared it because of the insurgency, rebellion of violence of anti-Marcos in his time. All the sectors of society couldn't function properly because of what happened.